Thank you once more. Welcome back. In the class today, we are going to take a look at the groups of nouns. The groups of nouns. Nouns, only two groups. Those groups are uncountable nouns and the countable nouns. Again, the uncountable nouns and the countable nouns. The uncountable nouns are those nouns that cannot be counted because their numbers cannot be determined. Because of this, they do not have singular and plural forms. Uncountable nouns do not have singular and plural forms because their numbers cannot be determined. You cannot count them. You cannot number them. So you can say they are plural. You can say they are more than one or one. Examples of such uncountable forms are water, food, soup, oil, salt, sugar, soil, land, powder, dust, smoke, urine, hair, air, wind, rain, laughter, saliva, etc. But the countable nouns are those nouns that can be counted, and we know their numbers. That is, how many they are. Because their numbers are determined, they have singular when they are one or less than one, and plural when they are more than one. So, singular nouns and plural nouns are found in countable nouns. Examples of them are table. When it is one, when it is more than one, it becomes tables. Book, when it is one. When it is more than one, that is plural, it becomes books. Chair, when it is singular, that's one. When it is plural, that is more than one, it becomes chairs. Man, when it is one person, but when it is more than one, as from two upwards, we call it men. They become men. Woman, when it is singular. When it is plural, it is women. Sheep, when it is singular, and equally when it is plural, it is also sheep. You might be wondering, why is it not sheeps? This is going to introduce us now into the pattern of pluralizing nouns. We don't just pluralize nouns by simply adding s everywhere. There are patterns of plural formation of nouns. That's what we are going to look into now. So number one of them is by simple addition of s. It is very common that when we are pluralizing a noun, we add s. For instance, brother, brothers as plural. Brother as singular, brothers as plural. Feather, singular, plural is feathers. Chain, chains. Rope, ropes. Cup, cups. Spoon, spoons. House, houses. Road, roads. Town, towns. Pit, pits, etc. Now, number two. By adding s. We add es to pluralize a noun that ends with ch, sh, o, or x. We add es to make a noun that ends with CH or SH or O or X, plural. For example, these nouns ending with CH, church. The plural is churches. Bunch, bunches. Punch, punches. Touch, touches. Bench, benches. And so on and so forth. All right. We equally add the same ES to pluralize a noun that ends with SH, as in bush, bushes, rash, rashes, trash, trashes, fish, fishes, etc. The same ES are applied to a noun that ends with S. If a noun ends with S, we equally add ES to make it plural. See, grass, grasses, class, classes, glass, glasses, bus, buses, guess, guesses, and so on and so forth. In likewise manner, if a noun ends with O, we add ES to make it plural. Example, mango, mangoes, tomato, tomatoes, cargo, cargoes, potato, potatoes, desperado, desperados, mistletoe, mistletoes, bravado, bravados, and so on. Also, if a noun ends with X, simply add ES to make it plural. As seen in this table, fox, foxes, box, boxes, tax, taxes, X, axis, pox, poxes, etc. See, if a noun ends with Y, it is singular. To change it to plural, you first change the Y to I and then add ES, IES. That pluralizes a noun that ends with Y. Such as lorry, lorries, lady, ladies, baby, babies, cherry, cherries, berry, berries, mercy, mercies, puppy, puppies. There's a clause here. If that Y is after a vowel letter, such as A, E, I, O, or U, do not change the Y to IES, just simply add S. I repeat, if the Y is after a vowel letter, A, E, I, O, or U, simply add S to pluralize such noun. Example, boy, because boy is spelled B-O-Y. The Y is immediately after O, and O is the vowel letter. We are not going to change Y to IES. We simply add only S to make it plural. That's why we have boys. Key, keys. Key again, keys. This key is different from the one spelled K-E-Y. This K-U-A-Y, the harbor, in the wharf where ships, the cargoes, the ships, where they can anchor and either get repaired or to offload their loads. Okay. Way, ways, guy, guys. These are ways of pluralizing nouns. There are other plural nouns that will come up any moment from now. Those are called irregular plurals. Thank you so much. And when that time comes, we treat it very carefully. The irregular plurals, they do not follow a particular pattern in English language. Some of those words exist from their various countries, the various countries that have supplied certain words into the English language. So the pluralizing them follow the patterns of those countries. So when that comes, we take a look into that properly. Thank you.